outside a bar. 49ers defensive lineman Keion White is recovering after being shot. White was shot outside a bar on Mission Street after an argument involving rapper Lil Baby.
Lil Baby just ended that man's entire career.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
Meet Keion White, the 27-year-old 49ers defensive end. And although the 49ers did not make the Super Bowl was indeed in San Francisco. So the night of the Super Bowl, Keion White hosted a private party at Delilah's, a bar and nightclub. And turns out that Lil Baby and his 4PF demons attempted to enter Keion White's private event, but they were denied access and turned away. Now we know all rappers, and especially niggas from Atlanta, have big egos. They weren't just gonna walk away and accept it in peace. This immediately led to a verbal argument between Keion White and Lil Baby.
Bitch on the baby.
Now apparently, a witness seen that things were getting quickly heated, and they went upstairs to get some help to de-escalate the situation. And while that witness was going upstairs, they heard 2 gunshots. Bow!
Bitch on the baby.
And once the witness came downstairs, he seen Keion White was shot in his left.
Wait, so you're telling me though the party arguing, there's only one witness, bro? Nah. Where were the other people? You can't be telling me there's only one witness at the party. Bro, what are you saying, bro? D Green, what are you saying, bro?
Left ankle. No!
Brought to you by the man D Green. Why am I son my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green, eh?
Thank you.
Now, this was a private party. I don't know if Lil Baby was crashing the party or what. But them 4PF demons was not taking no for an answer. Bro, do you know how much of a crash out you have to be to actually uppull and use it in a nightclub? Why? Bro, there's like a 99% chance that it was caught on camera, bro. This is at a nightclub. Damn, Keion White, you should have known Lil Baby is on that timing. This man, Lil Baby, actually be clutching.
No! Bitch on the baby.
Lil Baby stays with the strap on him. Lil Baby is what, 5'6"? You really thought he was gonna fight your big ass? No. Keion White is 6'5", 290, bro.
Oh, here's Keion White. Keion White is massive. Any advice on if we're trying to get bigger, right?
Yeah.
If I'm trying to get bigger, what are we doing? What's the workout regimen?
What's the workout? That's the diet. Like that's the big thing. That's one thing.
Nobody in 4PF was throwing hands with you, gang. Sorry to tell you. Now, was Lil Baby the one that actually pulled the trigger? I guess we gotta wait till we see the surveillance footage. Knowing TMZ, it'll probably be out by this month. Them niggas be getting access to everything. But if I had to take my guess, it was definitely one of these 4PF demons. But Lil Baby was definitely the head of the altercation. Now notice, Keion White was specifically shot in his ankle because they definitely wanted to send a message, but they didn't want to take this nigga's life.
I don't care what y'all say. Lil Baby duck ass going to jail because his friends decided to shoot an NFL star. Now y'all all know Keion White. I think he a defensive lineman or some shit for the San Francisco 49ers. Either way it go, Super Bowl weekend the man was hosting a private party. 4PF pull up high as hell trying to barge into this man. and he wasn't going. Now let me try to paint the picture for y'all. Keion is about 6'5", 290. Lil Baby is about 5'8", 160. So imagine two of these niggas arguing while they friends stand in the background. It literally looked like the football team versus the cheerleaders. Lil Baby ain't like that. He didn't like it so much, he gave that look to his partners, walked off, and guns with the blazing. Everybody saw what happened, man. All it was caught on camera, 4K, different angles. If you hook it up to an 8K TV, you might see the pimple on the nigga face. No! It's over, bruh. You know the federal government been probing 4PF for a long time. And this was all they needed. Slippers count. If you're from the streets, you know slippers count. And Lil Baby just up. His little partner so high-headed, always ready to shoot everybody. He damn near shot Ben a dime when they was gambling on stream. My bad if I put your identity out there, but everybody in San Francisco and Atlanta know who you are. And it's only a matter of time before you go to jail. So enjoy your little freedom while you have it.
Oh! And it looks like Keion White has already had surgery. He says thank you to everyone who has reached out with their prayers and concerns on my behalf. I've undergone successful surgery. For those who know me, y'all know this won't stop me from spreading peace and joy to the world. Full steam ahead. I'm in great spirits and ready to make the most of this off season.
Good luck.
White got into an argument involving rapper Lil Baby. That's when White was shot in the ankle.
Bitch on the baby. What is up with 49ers players getting shot? Y'all remember 2 years ago when that Ricky Purcell got robbed at gunpoint? They shot that man in his chest. Help! Help! Bro, that's 2 49ers players getting shot in the span of 2 years. Bro, if I'm an upcoming player in the NFL draft, do not draft me to San Francisco. Y'all got some type of bad luck we do not know about. Now, sure. Keion White had a successful surgery. He's not facing life-threatening injuries, but you being shot in your ankle, you will never play the same way again, bro. Ouch! Them 4PF niggas done fractured all types of ligaments, all types of tissues. You're gonna have chronic instability. Bro, your overall instantly went down. And I mean, with all due respect, Keion White was never a Pro Bowl type player, was he? No! I mean, I don't think he was trash, but y'all know the rules, bruh. When we're unfamiliar with the player's game, gotta look up your stats. I just know this man's big as hell. Pause.
Yeah.
He's 6'5", 290.
Wait a minute.
You only had 1.5 sacks last season?
Come on.
And 7 tackles? Yeah, GG's, Keion White. Bro, even if you didn't get shot, you were gonna be out the league in the next couple of years.
Stop it!
And why does the NFL do this half tackle, half sack shit? Did you make the tackle or not? What is 0.5? And remind you, this is not per game. This is your full season stats. Damn, bro. ESPN says you're questionable. You were shot in the ankle early Monday morning and is expected to be okay. Damn, bro. Lil Baby really ended this man's career. Bitch on the baby. And turns out this was your first year in San Francisco? You used to play for the Patriots?
Huh?
You went to Georgia Tech and got drafted by the Patriots. So as soon as you left the Patriots, they made the Super Bowl? That's tough.
The Patriots are sending defensive end Keion White to the 49ers.
For people that don't know who this guy is right here, this is Patriots' second-round draft pick Keion White out of Georgia Tech. And if you can't tell by this enhanced video, he's fucking huge. If this man, for whatever reason, started chasing me, I would actually shit my pants. Like, come on, bro. This was his draft reaction. Are you not intimidated by this? But also, this man knows how to dress himself. Here's him just casually throwing a blocking dummy. It doesn't even look like he even tried to do this.
And in 2024, you actually had a pretty good
And that
season
thing
on the
is heavy as hell,
Patriots.
bro.
You had 31 tackles and 5 sacks.
I guess.
What happened after that? You've been going downhill ever since.
Ouch!
You too busy partying. That's your problem. Niggas is having Super Bowl parties, but you're not in the Super Bowl. Loser. This is sad, but this happens in the streets every day, bro. Do y'all actually think anybody from 4PF was gonna fight this incredible hawk-ass nigga? No. Bro, it is...
And the funny thing is that most of these guys from 4PF they're not huge, bro. They're not huge. So the thing they know is just out. And they were high, bro. Maybe they're just like, what are you talking about, bro? Just like that, you're good.
2026. It is unfortunate, but none of
Let
these
us see,
crash
bro.
outs or YNs are throwing hands anymore, bro. They've been stopped doing.
Oh, there's one guy this side, but he's not matching Keion White's height, bro. Yeah. It's quite big, but not that big.
that. As soon as this altercation got heated, you should have known what was gonna happen. Lil Baby ain't been in a fight in his entire life.
Watch Pop. You could fight one of a celebrity. Who would you fight?
No. I ain't doing no wrestling. I ain't never chasing right to a hoe and don't even speak. Got that dick on me in public, hope they think it's on.
Lil Baby. Anyway, we just have to wait for the CCTV to come out, bro, so that we know who actually did it. For now, they're all free, bro. Yeah. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. I'm out.